Mabuhay Finnoys, kumusta kayo? Today, cooking secrets revealed. Maligayang Pasko! Mabuhay Finnoys, kumusta kayo? Today we're here at FullFinnoy kitchen and we're coming to you with our all new Full of Food playlist. We visited Philippines just the beginning of this year and Chef RV himself challenged us to reveal his cooking secrets. Have a look at this, what Chef himself kindly enough signed our book. All Chef RV's cooking secrets are in this book for 120 pages. And as Paskong Pinoy is closing in, we decided to try the world famous Bibinka. So all our ingredients are set on the table. We prepared the all-purpose flour. We don't have, unfortunately, rice flour, but we have to go with this. We have sugar, coconut milk, cheese, have to get some more of it as it is the key ingredient for Bibinka. Mixed or beaten eggs, some salted eggs for the topping, melted butter, salt, and baking powder. I was being promised that this is very easy, and so what we do actually now in the beginning, we'll just mix all the dry ingredients. We put the salt, the sugar, and baking powder. I like to mix this a little bit already at this point. I just like to mix these dry ingredients already a bit in the beginning before I start adding the liquid. So, but here we have, then we put the egg in here. The cheese. We had to melt the butter still because it was solidified already, so now let's use the spatula to get all the mixed about 60 milliliters of melted butter. Then in goes the coconut milk. Yummy! It's so easy to make. And then we have about a deciliter, a little over a deciliter of water. It's room temperature. Let's see how this turns out. It starts to look pretty good for whatever it's worth. First time baking bibinka. My Filipino has done this before and I've enjoyed the taste and all, but This will be the first time FullFinnoy family has both completed Bibinka. We have about 180 pages of recipes. This is from Chef RV's books, Chef RV Cooking Secrets Revealed, on page 80. If you haven't subscribed or ordered the book for yourself yet, have a look at it. I think he sells it online as well. All right, I think this starts to look pretty good. What do you think? So basically what we do now here, this is how the dough turned out to be. Looks pretty much like the Cooking Secret Revealed, the actual recipe. We unfortunately do not have banana leaves, but we try to put like this 1/3 of a cup, little less, onto these molds, and then the salted egg on top. We've planned and understood that we should bake it for a good 5 minutes, and then I think we're gonna add, after that we'll be adding the sliced cheese on top. We decided to switch tasks as I was so messy, so now the OG Pinoy goes for Bibinka molding. And then just 2-3 slices of the salted egg here on top. We're gonna be in for a little surprise, as there's baking powder in the dough, and so some of these molds have about the whole 1/3 of a cup of the dough in it. So let's see how our Bibinka is gonna be exploding over the edges. So our oven is now 200, a little over 200 in Celsius, and so that translates to about 400 Fahrenheit. So they should be there for the good 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll add the cheese on top. All right, the first batch of Bibinka has been there for a good 10 minutes. We got a little solidifying going on, and now we're gonna put some quick melt cheese on top. See how this is gonna go. Hey, my love, just 1 or 2?
One.
Just 1, she said. As you all know, Aubrey is our head of travel, but now she's the head of kitchen, because I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm having a little help from my wife here. Okay. And then for the good next 15 minutes, we have the fan blowing. It's plus 200 degrees, about 210, 225, and yeah, let's see how it comes out. Just a nice little color. Then we'll put a little melted butter on top of each one of them to make it softer. We baked this one with the fan on, so it was in a little over 200 degrees, and then we used the oven fan. But the next one we're gonna try without the fan. I mean the batch that's inside now, it's gonna be prepared without. Finnish coffee and Filipino dessert.
Enough.
Here you go.
Kiitos.
All right, I think we're done here. Look at this, guys. Can you see? Does it look anything remotely to what it's supposed to?
It looks like Bibinka.
It looks
smaller,
like Bibinka.
It's like mini Bibinka.
And we did have baking powder in it, but maybe I was being too cautious with the.
Well, there's a measurement.
There is a measurement, but baking powder always raises my awareness of not adding too much. How sorry we are. We have We have this
Baking paper.
baking paper, whereas we were supposed to have banana leaves, but where we live we cannot. So now, do you want to remove yours and
Well, I can eat.
then we can
I can eat this way.
eat it from the banana leaf?
Okay.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. How is it?
Tastes like Bibinka. Congratulations.
Congratulations and thank you, Chef RV. You made us succeed in our Bibinka. Cooking secret revealed. Okay, here it goes. Just like home in Pinas. This is supposed to be a beach. We're in a swimming pool, but this is Pacific Ocean. I must say that this is not sweet.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking earlier. Like, did you measure it correctly?
I did, but the cheese might be more saltier than, you know, some what you would use back home in Philippines.
But I think it's just nice. Like, it's not too sweet.
That was full of food. Check out the playlist. Check out our Philippines trip. We'll put the description down below. Order Chef RV's new book. It's not new anymore. It's been out for a year or two already. And yeah, I think as our aim is to cook pretty much hopefully every place where we visit to promote the local culture and the food culture and the people's taste. So we try to cook everywhere where we visit, after or before. So at least that feels like a good idea. So this was Bibinka. We've done sinigang. You can also see our sinigang cooking a few days ago. And let's see where we head next. See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Maligayang Pasko. Di ba? Oo, di ba? So we try to... Chef RV, if your team works as hard as we have done today, and you do this every day, my heart goes out to your work. Oh my goodness.
Cut.
Yeah, cut.